a folder.
Alright, give thanks. So just take it off, not true. Alright, now just do that.
Are you the game?
Yeah, commentate the game. You can't believe commentate. As long as I don't commentate, no commentate.
So welcome back to Glenmuir High School for the second semi-final of the afternoon. Excelsior High School, the reigning defending champions in Manning Cup, up against Mona High School, 2023 Manning Cup champions. And they are squaring off in the second semi-final. And some glorious football in the first game.
Certainly, I must agree. Excellent football from both teams. KC Glenmuir gave us a show. Hopefully our second semi-final matches that kind of energy. Now we have a throw-in by Excelsior High School.
So Excelsior High School has a throw-in. A very good team. They are very good attacking. Here they come, Excelsior High School. Lovely ball slotted through. Still Excelsior High School driving for a lovely ball. But maybe too close to the goalkeeper. That's that man, Clement in goal. The fairly decent tournament so far in goal for Mona High School. Head coach Craig Butler is the head coach of Mona High School as this one launched upfield by Payne, looking for Sampson. And only as far as Walters goes out of touch, a throw-in to Excelsior High. In fact, to Mona High School, a team from the hills of Kingston, through Tatum. Another throw-in for Mona High School over that right side. And it's with the moisture on the pitch. Philip lost possession, looking for that delightful ball. And does well. Payne gets it back to Clement in goal. And finds his captain McCarthy. And goes further over on that left side. Back to his captain McCarthy. And back to Clement. And getting some touch off the football. Finds Spain in that right back position for Mona. Back to Clement. And just trying to open the middle Mona High School as this one launch upfield. And went out of touch. And a throw into Excelsior High.
Certainly we see Mona trying to get in some passes, trying to be organized around the back. Let us see what Excelsior has in store.
Now here they come Mona, but intercept by another fantastic player. That's Patrick. Sends a decent pass through. And excellent defending. And well, offside spotted by Christopher Mason, the man standing in this second semi-final. Had a magnificent first semi-final. It was entertaining, and he was special. A free kick to
saw some cards in that match. Hopefully, let us see the competitive nature of this one and what it will have in store for us. Mona now on the ball.
Twist turns from that man Brown. All the way back to his captain McCarthy. Brown whips this one over that right side. He finds Payne. Back to Brown. Excellent knocking up the football so far. Long searching one. Looking for Sampson. And fantastic defensive work. And it's a goal kick. Excellent defensive work from Excelsior High. Goal kick to Excelsior. Very sedate start by both teams in this encounter. And two quality teams in Manning Cup history.
Certainly, I must agree. Two Manning Cup rivals, Mona High School, Excelsior High School, both from Kingston.
Mona High School with Payne. And he has been electric in this tournament so far. Finds a decent delivery in the middle of the park. Intercept by Excelsior High. Only as far as the defensive line. Through the legs. And looking to get by another player. And does well to keep the ball in play. Excelsior. Defending champions in Manning Cup football, Excelsior High.
Certainly. Mona champions, as he said, in 2023. Two competitive teams. A lot of money at stake in this competition. A lot might argue that this competition has way more money to offer than the Manning Cup competition in and of itself, but we're not here to argue, certainly. We're here to watch some good football. Excelsior, free kick to Excelsior.
Well, Mona High School was the champions in Walker Cup football in 2024. Long look, searching one, looking for Sampson. And does get to a Mona High School player. Twist turns, lost possession. Excelsior High School on the attack. A ball played out on the left yet again. Another offside spotted by Christopher Mason.
Certainly we see Mona High School employing the use of the offside trap. Twice it has caught Excelsior High School. Let us see what they'll do to adjust.
You look at the defensive line as well for Mona High School. Back four in a straight line, headed by this man with ball. And McCarthy, he's the captain. Such a quality leader. Oh, strong tackle came in from the Excelsior High School defensive line. Oh, and another fantastic tackle, this time from McCarthy. A throw into Excelsior. That was a crunching tackle. And referee Mason looks on, but that was a tackle and a half from the captain.
Clean tackle nonetheless. Hard but clean.
Exactly the point.
Hard but clean tackle.
And throw into Mona High School deep inside the half. But you look at the back line. Page outstanding this season. McCarthy, the captain, magnificent. So it's such a quality Mona team up against a quality Excelsior High School team.
Certainly, within the new format of Manning Cup and the DaCosta Cup, these teams will be playing far less football. So we want to see this being transcended throughout the entire duration of the competition. Let us see.
Mona High School in the middle of the park. Brown, lovely first twist turns. Still has possession, whips this one over on that right side, finds Payne, who's driving forward. Two players going for that delivery. Lovely delivery, played over on the right, lovely pass. This one whipped inside, good defensive work. It's not the best of effort. Coming in, should have done better, goes straight to the goalkeeper. Yet again, another Excelsior High School player is down on the pitch. But that's the man, Mohammed. But what a quality day this has been so far. The second day of this Clarendon Elite Cup 2026. The defending champions,
Glenmuir,
has been knocked out, so a new champion will be crowned for 2026.
Certainly, it seems like the number 9 for Excelsior High School has picked up a knock.
Can we have some water down here for the teams, please?
And it looks like we're going to have an early change in this match. Hopefully it's nothing that will defy his season that starts in another 5 to 6 weeks. Let us see.
Well, the most important thing is manning up for these young sparkling talents. This is just a preparation for the big occasion. But so far what we have been cheated in this tournament has been some fabulous football.
Number 9, Habib Mohammed going in.
So Mohammed has been replaced.
Number 17, Rashawn Taylor.
And the man Taylor has made his entry on the park for Excelsior High. Excellent work coming in from Payne. And has been around Mona High School from under 14 level straight up to a Manning Cup level, and always been maturing, always been improving.
Certainly it's a player that we've been seeing pass through the ranks, as you said, from under 14, under 16, and now he's in the senior team. Now he's here to show that I am him. I have arrived, so let us see what he has in store.
Definitely need to shine. Definitely need to have a crucial game for both teams. But nothing from both teams. They are two quality, two dominant teams, two historical teams when it comes on to Manning Cup history. I have numerous titles. Not the best of free kicks. And not the best of shot either. And some fancy bit of skill shown by Clement in goal for Mona High School. As he tossed this ball over to the left, find his captain McCarthy, and goes over on that far right, looking for Brown. A shot from distance, a terrific save from Clarendon goal, a corner kick to Excelsior High.
Whoa, that one came all the way from left field. We weren't anticipating that one, but certainly looked up, saw that the goalkeeper was off his line, and let it rip. And I mean, his team has been awarded a corner kick.
I tell you what, that young man who kicked that ball, he's a player who played at a Jamaica Premier League this season for Harbourview, who was then demoted to Tier 2.
The Tier 2 competition, certainly.
Corner kick coming up, an in-swinger from the right footer. It's a loopy one. It goes over on the back post. And will now clear the field by the Mona defensive line. Was looking for that flicked on. And under immense pressure. It's Excelsior High School. And they won a corner kick. Excelsior High School coming into their own. Started a bit sedate. But now you see the transformation, attacking football.
Certainly this is their second corner of the match. 2 corners within 5 minutes. They are putting Mona under pressure.
Another loopy corner goes out to that back post and headed on. And now Brown driving forward for Mona High. Lovely ball played upfield, looking for that delightful ball. It is. Gets there first, the Mona High School player. And he finds the moisture shot from distance, blocked. And yet again, both teams playing attractive brand of football. Still Mona High School on the attack.
Mona showing a bit of class at this time. Got the
Another loose bit of foot movement. Gets by 2 players. And very composed in the defensive line. Excelsior High. Here they come on the attack. And maybe waiting too long. Lost possession. Mona High School driving forward with Brown. Brown from distance. And wide off the target. Should have done better. Had all the time in the world to aim. Have all the space to carry the ball forward. Shot wide off the target. Goal kick.
Love how both teams are playing. Excellent football. Certainly brighter spark to this game than the first semi-final game that played between Glenmere and KC. Hopefully this game will have more goals in it. Let us see if this one will go all the way to penalties.
Now goal kick. This one booted long, high. And yet again, that man Payne Brown, the MVP the last game. Terrific delivery. Will that man Mohammed get there? No, it goes out for a goal kick. A very cheeky bit of clearance. It's that man Mohammed. And he finds Markin. Lovely ball played out. And as easy as like, very composed, is Clennon in goal. And he receives. Lays this one out to Payne, who gets by a player. Still has some dribbling skill. Finds Brown in the middle of the park. Oh, relax. And gave away possession. Now Excelsior High School. And just slipped over. This one played out wide. Looking to get by his Brown, who does well. Very, very good defensive Brown and attacking as well. Headed out and will be a throw-in to Mona High.
End-to-end action for both teams. Throwing down for Mona.
Both teams are playing a brand of football. This one played out wide. It's another excited Edmondson. Lovely ball from Edmondson. A chance for Excelsior. And an offside spotted by Christopher Mason. A man who has done a lot of Jamaica Premier League football. He's perfect. And goalkeeper Clement is down on the pitch.
Yeah, there was some coming together at that time between goalkeeper and attacker. Goalkeeper is standing on his foot. Happy to see that. Happy to see that he's okay.
It's all well when sports persons are up on their feet after an injury, walking around. Looks like he's okay, but another prospect when it comes on to goalkeeping. He has shown class, he has shown courage, and he has shown determination for Mona High School. Been around for some time. And the players have been hydrated in that short break. Still 20 minutes gone in this, the second semi-final. Still no goals. And it will be a free kick deep inside Mona's half. A free kick taken short, finds the captain McCarthy, who has space, he has time, and he's driving forward. Looking for Brown, and broken up. And clearly a free kick. Clip the leg from behind. Clip the leg from behind. And a free kick to Mona High School, played by Clement. He finds Payne, who has space as well. Whipped over the top. Looking for Sampson. Looking for that cheeky flick on with the head. No contact through to the goalkeeper. But a very cool afternoon for football.
Certainly, looking at the pitch, even for the Manico players, traditionally gone are the years, the football pitches weren't this excellent, but we've seen a growth in football in Jamaica, so certainly we must appreciate the pitch that is here. for viewers online, the pitches might look a little bit brown, but trust me, the grass here is certainly quality grass, and the football is matching the grass and the pitch that is here.
It's a collective effort. The grass is beautiful. The players are immaculate. And we are getting treated with some fantastic bit of football this afternoon. We saw that earlier. Now it's Brown for Mona High School. Finds that man Sampson, who's really not having one of the best days on the pitch for Mona High School. Well, he won possession. And now Mona High School driving forward, looking for Sampson. Does find Sampson. Not much options inside the 18-yard box. And this one whipped across. And goes out. Could be a goal kick. It is a goal kick.
For Excelsior High School, certainly.
Sampson really having a miserable time on the pitch.
And, we watched them yesterday. Again, seem to be having an excellent tournament, but we are 6 weeks away from the Manning Cup competition. A lot can happen in that time.
Excelsior High. And they look a commanding team. Ball played through. Lovely from the Harborview player. Mona High School with Brown. Now has demonstrated that he's the man in charge of the middle of the park. Sends a decent delivery over on the left. He has space, not a lot of options. Looking to go by the line. He won a corner kick, educated corner kick. Excellent.
Certainly, number 9, McFarlane.
McFarlane looks very good on the pitch. And he'll be the man taking this corner kick.
Second corner kick of the evening for Mona High School. 6
players are waiting this delivery inside the 18-yard box. So if you look at the format, Mona High School had 3 defenders. Yes, this one whipped inside. And finds Brown, who's looking to get by his marker. A brilliant tackle came in. No, Excelsior High School. Lovely delivery played over the top. And just hit him on the back on the way through. Here Mona High School driving forward. Intercept. Lovely ball for Edmondson for Excelsior High. The Harborview player gets around short on the crossbar. What a fantastic shot that was. He gets another. That was fantastic. That was remarkable.
Certainly showing class at that time. This is a young man who plays in Jamaica's highest level of football. You're seeing quality, you're seeing class, and it's here on display.
What was special? The ball was on his right foot. Cuts inside on the left foot, his stronger foot. And got a wonderful shot off the crossbar. Was the denier. Still nil all.
Nothing Mona High School's goalkeeper could have done here. Just to watch it upright is what had saved him.
Booted long from the goalkeeper of Mona High School. Looking for that terrific pass. Still has possession Mona High School. He has to, oh, lovely ball through. And the goalkeeper was quick to react. Denies an opportunity.
Excellent end-to-end action between both teams.
Excelsior High.
End-to-end action.
A lovely ball played over. Under immense pressure from McCarthy. Such a wonderful defender. Very explosive player as well. This one goes all the way back to the defensive line. All the way back to the goalkeeper of Excelsior High. This is a wonderful formation being maintained by a dominant team in Manning Cup. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Lovely foot movement. Played on the right, goes out of touch. Some promising signs from both teams.
We see that Excelsior High School themselves are setting their own offside trap. So both teams are being caught out on that. Oh, and now we have a potential counter attack by Mount High School that faded out.
Now the goalkeeper has possession for Excelsior. Booted long. And good defensive work coming in from Payne. Another ball floated. All the way back to Clement in goal. Finds Payne on the right. And now he finds his captain McCarthy. And has space. Has option. Lovely floated delivery. Finds. And he has been roughed up by Edmondson. Poor ball inside. And now Excelsior High School, one possession, floated delivery. Too much pace, too much elevation. Another throwing to Mona High.
Now we're having a hydration break for both teams at this time. Hydration break is an interesting topic for a lot of persons in the football. It's something new, certainly. Over the past 2-3 seasons, it's been introduced into the football. Certainly, these young players. Oh, you done? Oh. We have a throw-in from Mona High School. Excelsior seems to just passing around the football. Players getting in some touches. Now we have the big man on the ball. Quality class.
Lovely ball played out here from Mona High. And they're driving forward, whipped inside. Finds Brown. Lovely first touch from Brown. Played it over on the right. That's one whipped inside. A chance for Samson. And blocked. Another opportunity shoots. And over the target. Goal kick.
Certainly excellent shot by Juan Phillips. And Mona looking way more dangerous coming out of the hydration break. We had an early goal kick at this time from Excelsior.
You know, again, an excellent defensive work coming in from Payne. Very, very good player. Very fit. Very fast. And now a poor execution. They lost position now. Excelsior High School driving for a lovely bit of skill. And the defensive line of both teams have been quality. But who will join Kingston College in the final come tomorrow afternoon?
Certainly. Clarendon Elite Cup with 2 Manning Cup teams being in the final. The irony, the jokes tell themselves. But excellent football on display, nonetheless.
If you're just joining us, the game between the defending champions Glenmuir High School and Kingston College. After 90 minutes of regular time, it was 1-1, went into penalty kicks. And of course, Kingston College won 4-3.
Both schools have excellent history and rivalry together. Both schools were founded by the same person, Bishop Gibson. So Glenmuir High School and KC tradition runs deep.
And as well as this delivery runs deep as well. A chance here for Excelsior High. It's 3 against 4. And then a poor pass. Absolutely poor. And no Mona High School driving forward. It's another opportunity at the end, opposite end. Skips over the ball, looking to get by his marker. Does that beautifully. Gets by his marker. Chance! And as easy as a like from the goalkeeper.
Excellent shot by McFarlane. He seems to be the danger man for Mona High School. Most of the attacks goes down on his side, the left side of the field, giving Excelsior High School right back a field day he's having. Let's just see.
We saw him in the opening game yesterday. He was very effective for Mona High. And no difference in this semi-final.
Certainly not.
Clement just having some fun with the football. Now he finds his captain over on that left side. Back to the goalkeeper. And certainly will find Payne, who has been electric on the pitch. Finds back his captain, who has space. And he's driving forward. Another delivery swung over. And excellent defensive work again. These youngsters have shown maturity. They have shown class. And they have shown determination. This man with the ball. Another Jamaica Premier League footballer. Whips this one upfield. Lovely ball. Lovely take. And yet again another half-side chop set by Mona High.
First touch there by the Excelsior player. Sir Walters.
So Payne has possession. And whips this ball over. Not the best of first touch. But still managed to one possession. And under immense pressure, this one swung inside looking for Samson. And poor clearance. Corner kick to Mona High.
Third corner kick of the afternoon.
A key player for Mona High School, McFarlane. He's very good down the left-hand side. Very good dribbling, very good passing. And a player to reckon with for Excelsior High.
Certainly seeing the team now in August.
Decent corner kick, whipped inside.
September.
Samson headed off. McFarlane. Brown, still Brown. Twist turns, a shot blocked. And Payne does well. We lost possession.
High School now on the
Excelsior High School. Yeah, go. An excellent goalkeeping. Excellent. He read that perfectly. Clement in goal. And now Payne has possession. Finds McFarlane. A little chip. Looking for Payne. Does find Payne. Looking for Samson. Another half-side chop. It's going both sides of the pitch.
both sets of defenders certainly doing their homework and doing what they need to do. Let's just see what the midfielders and forwards.
The Moisture has the ball. He whips a pass through. We're too close to the goalkeeper. And a poor clearance in the end. And goes out for a throw-in. And to Excelsior High.
Mona seems to be playing a high line, and their high line is catching Excelsior players in the offside trap. It is obvious that Excelsior have very pacey players, so catching them with the offside trap is excellent football.
Talking about excellent football. Excellent football was displayed a few hours ago between two electric teams in schoolboy football history. As Mona High School look to press the advantage. Now it's Excelsior High School looking for that delightful ball all the way through to the goalkeeper, who finds his captain, who has space. A long searching delivery. And as composed as alike, Excelsior High School defensive line. Back to their keeper. And finds the Moisture. Looks up. And this man is special. McFarlane looking for that through pass.
Thinking of the football to find Samson didn't work out in their favor at that time.
Still Excelsior playing in the back line. Another ball through the middle. This is phenomenal. Whipped over the top. Could be another offside. It is. This is quality from Mona High. And credit must be given as well to the coaching staff.
Certainly come. I remember when he started at Mona High School, he did say they would be winning the competition in 3 years. They won it in 2. He's still here at this time imparting excellent football knowledge on the youngsters, and it is on display, it is being shown.
Well, they won it in 2023 and won Walker Cup in 24. Went to the semi-finals in 2022, went to the quarter-finals back in 2021. So a lot of history for us for Mona High.
Short period of time.
Another poor pass, not precise. And now Mona High School with McFarlane. Lovely first touch from McFarlane. Cuts inside. And they're looking for Brown.
Poor pass on the inside. Excelsior recovers.
A good defensive work from the captain, McCarthy. And this one played all the way back to Excelsior High School goalkeeper who launched this one long. Yet again, can't keep this man out the game. Payne, quality defender. And now Excelsior High School driving forward. Excelsior High! And met the defensive line of Mona High. Denies an opportunity.
First change of the match with Mona High School. Certainly Samson looks like he had picked up a knock, so he had been ushered off. Change is about to come as soon as the ball goes out of play.
I tell you what, Samson wasn't having one of the best days on the pitch, and maybe one of the best suitable change for Mona High. As this one is was slotted through. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And what you can't keep McCarthy out the game, such a terrific defender, does well. He's a leader and leading from the front for Mona High.
He is, and then he's small in stature, and he's just 15 years old, but the maturity level that he's seen on the pitch, he's definitely one for the future, one for us to certainly watch and monitor.
That's the same person Craig Butler spoke about in an interview yesterday. He's 15 years of age, he's a captain, but his maturity, his determination has been remarkable.
Certainly, and when you're seeing how the under-20 team is now performing for Jamaica, players like this in another 2 to 3 years' time, certainly they would have to be a part of the program.
And this is where it starts, from the grassroots up to the big level. And we saw, as we mentioned, the Jamaica under-17 team doing well. The Jamaica under-20
team also is
doing well.
I think the last time I checked the match score, the match was at 1-1. Certainly the team will be checking what was the final score.
Another loop ball. Looking for McFarlane.
Excellent first touch.
And McFarlane, this was the playmaker, the player of the game yesterday. Is driving forward, started in the defensive line, and now is more in an attacking position. And Payne has possession. Decent ball played out wide on the right. Cuts inside, then turn on the outside under immense pressure from Excelsior High School defensive line. Gets by his marker, gets by another. Whipped inside, block, goes out for a corner kick to Mona High.
Certainly fourth corner of the first half. Mona looks a team that is way more dangerous on the attack. Their defense line has Excelsior at bay. Let us see what will come from this corner kick at this time.
Well, just 4 Mona persons inside the 18-yard box awaiting. It's a decent one. And goes all the way to McFarlane. Looking for Brown. Lost possession. No ball played. Edmondson, the Harborview player, has possession. He's driving forward. Still has another shot. And easily palmed by the goalkeeper of Mona High.
Both teams is that we have our Premier League player and we have our youngest player on the pitch. Both going head to head, both showing excellent quality.
Talking about that, it's a delightful ball over the top. But some remarkable bit of defensive work coming in from Excelsior High. Both teams not giving up easy. It's a real fight for both teams for the final spot against Kingston College come tomorrow afternoon. Low gets by his banker, decently done. Driving forward, Excelsior High. Lovely ball, a chance for Excelsior. Denied again by the captain, McCarthy. You can't keep this young man out of the game. What a quality defender he has been at the age of 15.
Trust me, if I were just to turn on my television and seeing this game play, I would never know that it is a preseason match. Both teams are playing like we're watching a Manning Cup game, competitive as ever. Excelsior now on the ball.
We're watching Jamaica against Panama. That's the description of how this game looks so far. And it will be a free kick. It will be a free kick. Christopher Mason, the referee, was in a perfect position. And he said a shove in the back. A free kick to Excelsior High in a critical position. As we approach the 42nd minute of this one, still no goals yet for two quality teams on the pitch. So we're approaching the 43rd minute. Still no goals. Still some sparkling talents. Still some beautiful distribution of the football, but a free kick to Excelsior High.
Certainly standing over this free kick at this time is their talisman, the number 11, Mr. Edmondson, the man who played Premier League for Harbourview last season.
Well, the only disappointment for him, Harbourview has been demoted to Tier 2 football for next season.
Let us see if he'll continue with them. I will be seeing him in the Premier League after the Manning Cup season.
And boy, oh boy, does he has a left foot.
Standing just outside of the 18-yard box.
Well, two players standing behind this free kick. The left footer and the right footer.
Who will the free kick come from? Will it be the left foot of Edmondson or the right foot?
5 players in the wall. It's a free kick for the defending Manning Cup champion, Edmondson! Wide of the target, in fact deflected. Goes on for a corner kick.
Cheeky one there. We saw what he was attempting, but certainly the wall of Mona, the defensive wall of Mona, stands tall.
A very solid wall of Mona. Corner kick. It will be a left footer, in swinger. And 6 players awaiting this delivery. A loopy one goes out to the back post, headed, still not cleared from danger. And lovely ball played inside, a shot from distance. Out straight to Clement in goal. And the referee has seen enough for this, the first half. The second semi-final of the day. And it's Mona High School 0, Excelsior High School 0.
Certainly like the first semi-final between Glenmere High School and Kingston College. We saw no goals in the first half. The goals came right after. Let us see if this second semi-final will follow suit.
Definitely we have to just hope and see what happened, but it's good sportsmanship being maintained with the players and the officials, and this was down to good discipline. But who will execute at the end of the tournament or the end of the day for both teams? Still 0-0 after 45 minutes. And of course we'll take a break and we'll be back for the second half commentary. So welcome back to the excited second semi-final of the afternoon. Mona High School up against Excelsior High. And Excelsior High School in the yellow and green, while Mona High School in that black. Now it's with Excelsior High. Lovely ball pass through. Flick on. And good tackle coming in from the Mona High School defensive line. And it goes out for a throw-in to Excelsior High School, the reigning Manning Cup defending champions, up against the 2023 Manning Cup champions. This is the Clarendon Elite Cup 2026. There will be a new champion for 2026. Because the defending champions was knocked out by Kingston College on penalty kicks. 4-3 on penalty kicks. It will be a corner kick here for Excelsior High School. They have been dominant in schoolboy cricket. They have been dominant in schoolboy football. Such an all-round sports team, Excelsior High School. And they have a corner kick. Just about 5 players are waiting for this delivery. A flighted one inside. And too much elevation. Went out for a throw into Mona High. It has been an afternoon of some delightful football, and anybody watching live stream certainly should enjoy their time watching on an holiday, the first day of August 2026, and the second semi-final of the afternoon. Mona High School up against Excelsior High. 47 minutes and still no goals to separate both teams. A long search and delivery. No, Brown has possession. Finds his midfielder. Back to Brown. Beautiful delivery laid across from Mona High. Twist turns. And another fantastic delivery played out wide. Looking to get by his marker. Does that efficiently. And now a poor execution. Poor pass. And now Excelsior High School launch this one upfield. And goes out of touch for a throw into Mona High. This man Payne has possession. You can't keep this young man out of the game. A quality defender. Ball flicked over the top. Lovely foot movement trying to go over the head. And a very, very good defensive work coming in from Excelsior High. But Mona High driving forward. Lovely movement. This one whipped inside. A chance for Brown.
Certainly.
And goes wide of the target. It was on a platter. And really should have done better.
Mona looking the danger of both teams coming into the second half. Looking like they have a job to do. And the job that they have to do is to execute in this match.
One thing for sure, that was a beautiful build-up from Mona High School, slotted across. And Brown went for that bomber. And went over the crossbar, goal kick to Excelsior High. Finds McFarlane, twist, turns. And still managed to win a throw-in for Mona McFarlane. Very, very good player. We saw him in both games so far as this one thrown over. And could be a corner kick. It is a corner kick for Mona High.
Certainly this is Mona's 5th corner kick of the evening, of the encounter. First corner kick of the second half. Let us see what.
And it's a loopy one looking for the back post. And a miss. Read the ball. And now cleared away from danger only as far as the captain, only 15 years of age, a crack at goal. And headed out. For a second, I think the keeper was going with both hands. Went with the head. And a wise idea. A throw into Mona High. McFarlane whips this one across. Clearly a foul. A head collision, not what we'll expect to see. A head collision, very, very serious when a player got hit in their head. And immediately Christopher Mason, the referee, rushed to the scene. And a yellow card will be issued So that's a yellow card he should.
Yellow card for Mona, number 22.
So no goals yet in this one. The first semi-finals went down to penalty kicks. And in the first semi-final, 45 minutes was played without a goal being scored.
And within
in the
second
second half,
3 minutes.
After the second half, 2 goals.
2 goals.
And now, 45 minutes played, no goals. 5 minutes gone in the second half, no goals. 51 minutes completed so far, yet to register a goal. Both teams, both dominant teams in Manning Cup history, fighting for that final spot. For that final comes tomorrow afternoon. Launch of field, yet again McCarthy does well. But you look at McCarthy at the age of 15. He's short in stature, but he's brilliant, he's fast, he's fit, and he's very accurate with his decision making.
Certainly for us in Jamaica, for football to be competitive to what is seeing in Europe and other jurisdictions of the world, at the age of 15, we have to have that quality across the board for all our 15-year-olds. He's an exception, but in other parts of the world, it would be deemed the norm. That exception for us now needs to become norm.
And he's also a leader on and off the field. He's a captain on the field, off the field. He's also a leader.
Certainly. Hoping to see many more players of that quality in coming years.
This one booted long. And as far as the goalkeeper for Excelsior High. So it's from Mona High School goalkeeper to the Excelsior High School goalkeeper. This one played in the middle of the park for Mona High with the captain. Long searching delivery. Looking for McFarlane. And does find McFarlane. Well, it goes out of touch. A goal kick to Excelsior High.
Yeah, certainly. We see the 2 danger players for Mona High School. The 2 players who are able to dictate the game. The game today certainly will be decided amongst both McCarthy and McFarlane for Mona High School.
Well, here Excelsior High School driving forward. Lovely ball played over the top. And Edmondson was offside. And offside chop set again by Mona High.
This Mona team, we're looking in the summer. Today, the 1st of August. And trust me, take it from us. One team to reckon this season in the Manning Cup certainly will be Mona.
Well, Manning Cup will be a show for 2026-2027 season. This one played across a chance. Here for Edmondson, cuts inside, shoots, blocked again. And then cleared by Payne. So blocked by the captain and then cleared by Payne. Combination.
Edmondson. We're seeing that he relies heavily on the left foot, needing to cut inside to get a shot.
Talking about a shot, looking to whip this ball inside. And the referee was in a perfect position. Easy call, free kick to Mona High. Captain launches one long field. Brown twists, turns. Has lovely dribbling skill. He launches a ball forward, looking for McFarlane. And he finds McFarlane. Not a lot of options. Gets by his marker. Decently done. Still McFarlane getting inside the 18-yard box. Fighting his way. McFarlane! Wide of the target. Side netting. That was a fighting effort from the young prospect, McFarlane.
Certainly if McFarlane ever puts aside football and decides to go into medicine, he would be excellent surgeon. I see him doing plastic surgery the way he surged his way through the defenders, 2-3 defenders. Certainly excellent player. Excellent player.
Anything he decided he wants to do, he will be a perfect partner. You look at his fighting ethics. He's fighting his way through. And if he was even a rugby player, he would have been on par as well. Well, no doubt a throw in here from Mona High. Inside their half. Just about half line. Still no goals in this one.
Still no goals in this competition.
2 competitive team on show. 2 Manning Cup team. And Brown lost possession. Now it's an Excelsior High School throw-in. taken quickly. Just having some knock off the ball in that defensive line all the way back to the goalkeeper, who boots this one out on the left rock. A lovely foot movement, lovely skill, but not the most accurate pass. All the way back to Payne, skipped over, lovely bit of movement, flicked on, gorgeous, brilliant delivery. He has space, he has options. Gets inside the 18-yard box, a chance for Brown. Brown from distance, we saw it coming.
We certainly spoke to it.
A 57-minute strike from Brown.
We spoke to it, we
Goal
saw
for
it.
Mona High by number 10, Demario Brown.
What a strike that is. It was a splendid pass, terrific pass, and then the execution at the highest order, top jaw. It's Mona High 1, Excelsior High School 0.
Mona High School has been knocking on the door of Excelsior High School, who has been standing and holding said door shut. Mona decided to go through the window and excellently they scored. So
I tell you what, if it wasn't McFarlane, it would have been Brown. McFarlane was spectacular, but this bit of delivery inside the 18-yard box was magical, and the finish was outstanding from an outstanding player.
let us see if Excelsior will respond.
Well, they has possession now, Excelsior High, but gave away possession. Now it's the goal scorer Brown. Sends a lovely ball for McFarlane, and he does well. McFarlane cuts inside on his stronger foot, whips this one over. Lovely ball. It's another opportunity for Mona High. Has space, whips inside, and appealing for a handball, cleared away by Excelsior. This game has gotten very, very heated. Brown looking for McFarlane, offside, clearly an offside, but you look at Brown, he has vision, he has execution, and he has found it at once.
Certainly 3 men, 3 players, 3 different positions, key, midfield, defense, attack.
This was a goal, look at that, precise. From this time, we saw it coming. Fabulous defending coming in from the
Certainly spoke to it.
High. It's Brown looking to get by his marker, and in the process won a throw-in for Mona High. It seemed to be cramps, and the striker half Excelsior High School, but it's good sportsmanship. It's good to see the captain of Mona High School trying to help him, giving him some stretch, and that's what we want to see in schoolboy level.
Certainly rendering some assistance to his competitor, young leader, both for his team and showing leadership.
From distance, we saw it coming.
To his opponent.
This afternoon,
we certainly spoke to it.
A 57-minute strike from Brown. 14.
We spoke to it, we
Goal
saw
for
it.
Mona High by
I must
number
agree,
10, Demario Brown.
Let us see.
What a strike that is! It was a splendid pass, terrific pass, and then the execution at the highest order, top jaw. It's Mona High 1, Excelsior High School 0.
Mona High School has been knocking on the door of Excelsior High School, who has been standing and holding said door. Excelsior will certainly bring on.
Well, not what we want to see. Our player has been stretched off the field, humbling across, and Manning Cup season is just about
6 weeks away.
6 weeks away.
6 weeks away,
wow.
certainly.
Not a good sign for Excelsior High. But what is good is the defensive line. Look at the line across the pitch for Mona High. All 4 defenders in a straight line. That's the quality of the defensive line of Mona High. And a free kick to Mona High, taken quickly. The captain finds Payne, and the right back dribbles across, sends a decent delivery. And look at that. Brown has possession, twist turns. Look at that, wonderfully done. And clearly a free kick.
Seeing some frustration there.
Look at that.
Seeing some frustration there, passion.
Substitution for Mona High coming out. Number 18, kick there, McQueen.
That was quality from Brown. He went on his stronger foot, then turned on the left, and the awareness to cut back on the other foot, won a free kick. Excellent from Mona High. And of course the captain stands over this free kick He has a left foot. He does have a left foot. Will he go for goal or will he look for a set piece? Taking shot. Finds the number 7 shot from distance. And wide of the target. Goal kick to Excelsior High.
Taylor going in, number 21, Carlin Cavalier.
So the opening goal came in minute number 57 for Mona High. And that man Brown split the difference between. Here's Edmondson with a ball swung across, a chance. But Clement in goal is very quick, he's very electric. And he read that pass. And here we go again, another ball played across. And Mona High School driving forward, whipped across, and a magnificent save. Jamar in goal does well. Denies a second for Mona High. That was a fabulous save from Jamari. It's still 1-0 in favor of Mona High. Another ball slotted through, not the best of pass coming from Edmondson. Now the goal scorer has the ball. Brown looking to slip that ball through the middle. And good defensive work coming in from Excelsior High School defensive line. And there you go again. Can't keep this one out of the game. Brown back to his captain. Twist turns all the way back to Clement in goal. This is quality. And Payne is right to his right. He finds Payne. Lofted delivery. And looking for McFarlane. And good defensive work from Excelsior High School all the way back to the goalkeeper, booted high. And now look at that. Only 15 years of age, not taking any prisoners, goes out of touch, throw into Excelsior High.
Certainly. Out of all 22 players on the pitch, that number 11 is one to reckon with. Excellent player. One for the future. We're not just saying that, believe me, he's definitely one for the future.
Based on how he plays, I'm just wondering if he's 15 years of age. He's playing as if he's over the age for some time, for decades. His experience is meant on the field for Mona High.
Certainly. The same sentiments are shared.
Excelsior High School driving forward. It's an opportunity. Edmondson. And Excelsior High School just looking at something, looking at penalty. But if you realize in the game, once Edmondson has the ball, 3 defenders surround. He's not getting any space and he's very good on the left foot. Oh, lovely turn, lovely skill. Execution at his highest order. Driving forward is Mona High. Beautiful pass. Lovely turn. That's majestic. And a throw in to Mona High. This has been a heated second half. Some skills, some precise pass, and some magnificent deliveries. Approaching the 65th minute of this one. Still Mona High lead by a goal to nil over the National Money Cup champions, the defending champions, Excelsior High. Look at this. Oh, just a cutout. And another strong tackle came in. And Excelsior High School desperate to find an equalizer. Payne gets this one back to his goalkeeper, who has been a mere spectator in the game. Not much shot have been kicked towards the Mona High School goal. Payne loves this one upfield. And another good defensive work. It's an opportunity here. Edmondson loves this ball through. Oh, easy was that from Payne. It's just like the ball was there, just go and took it from the player.
Noticing some tired legs out there at this time. Again, we can understand it's pre-season, so the players would not be at their highest level of fitness. Even with the starting of the Manning Cup season, we do realize that a lot of the teams aren't as fit as you'd expect them to be.
Free kick to Mona High. But you look at the Excelsior High School players, it seems that there are some real tired legs and not moving as if they want to score. It's like Mona just demonstrating what is happening on the pitch.
Yeah, we're seeing at this time difference with both teams in the first half. Certainly we could not separate them, but certainly for the second half you're seeing a difference in quality.
A free kick just over the offline, and it's the captain who whips this one looking for Brown. Well, in fact, McFarlane, not the best of first touch from McFarlane. Now Excelsior High School driving forward. Lovely ball played for Edmondson. He has space and not a lot of options inside. Cuts on his stronger foot and yet again denied. And the free kick goes the opposite way. It's Mona High School free kick. Let's analyze the game. Edmondson is very good at his left foot. Each time he got the ball, cuts on his left foot, he has been met by an excellent defender, took it off his left foot.
And then one thing that we realize with players who are only able to excel on one foot, it is as though it's like a deficiency, because if I shut that one foot down, then I shut you down. And certainly the Mona team understands that concept, and they understand that concept well because they've been executing to the best of their abilities, forcing him not to go on the left, and as you can see, he has faded out. Let us see what else is there that he has in store, but for now, we're not getting anything from Edmondson.
Well, we got a ball through here for Excelsior High. Driving forward, gets inside, a chance. Should be a goal here. And it is an equalizer for Excelsior High. Very composed, very relaxed. And slotted home for Excelsior High.
Just like the first match, and we see both teams scoring. Just like this match, we're seeing both teams scoring.
Well, that was magical. That was very composed. The ball came across. He didn't try to hit it on the first attempt. He jogged the ball on the left and executed perfectly.
It's as though he had said that Edmondson is not the only player on the field that can score. Let me go ahead and show what we...
So I tell you what, it's an equalizing goal, and it came in the 66th minute. It's Mona High 1, Excelsior High School 1.
Excelsior 1.
This is football, and it's time for an hydration break as well. Just on So Excelsior High School found that equalizing goal in the 67th minute. And it's 1-1. This has been a brilliant afternoon of semi-final football in both legs. Booted high by the captain. Excellent defensive work. And handball signal by referee Christopher Mason. Another strong tackle came in. Game getting really heated as Mona High School has possession. Ball swung over the top, looking for McFarlane. And does find McFarlane, but he's under immense pressure. And another excellent defensive work from Excelsior High. Throw into Mona High.
No, throwing to Mona. Mona on the ball. Danger man, goal scorer Brown. Passes it to its teammate. Now Mona going through the motion, starting with their captain, who is now dribbling through the midfield.
Edmondson has possession for Excelsior High. And such a very, very influential player. Would have played Jamaica Premier League this season for Harbourview. Looking to be special, looking to be cute. A ball slotted through, but too close to Clement in goal. Easily palmed. And booted over on that left side. Finds McFarlane. Another influential player for Mona High this season. Already makes some impact in the first half. As well as that man Brown, two very, very good players. And no doubt about the 15 years of age captain McCarthy. Here goes Brown from distance. And goes over the target. You can't keep this one out of the game, Brown. Goal kick to Excelsior High. So not much time left in regular time in this one. Mona High 1. Excelsior High School 1. Excellent work coming in from Payne. This one played back to the right back, back to Payne, who's very demanding in the defensive line. He has space, whips this one over. And good defensive work again. He's looking for that man McFarlane, finds Brown. Terrific delivery played across. And yet again, Excelsior High School defensive line on show. This one played all the way back to McCarthy. Goes back to his goalkeeper, Clement. They find that man, Payne, has space, has options. Long ball upfield.
Excelsior certainly looking more dangerous since the scoring of that goal. No on the attack. Again, excellent defending by the Mona High School captain, who seems to be frustrated with the team. Quick throw in by Excelsior. And another throw in by Excelsior at this time.
What is very impressive is the defensive line of Mona High School. They defend in numbers. A straight line across. That's his quality to look forward to when it comes on to Manning Cup season for 2026. Just about 6 weeks ago, lovely bit of skill. Whipped inside. And Payne was in a perfect position. He denies an opportunity for Excelsior High. Brown looking for McFarlane, broken up again. Another ball played in the middle of the park. Not the best of first touch. Brown has possession. And he has met a defender coming in very hard, all the way back to the goalkeeper. And just about 75 minutes of regular time in this one. This one booted long, looking for Edmondson, but guess what? The captain is in the way, McFarlane. Another throw-in to Excelsior High.
Fantastic. Captain fantastic in the way.
I tell you what, at the age of 15, he's really a classic player. Excelsior High in the middle of the park. This one whipped over. And offside.
How many calls? How many calls in this match?
It's a lot. It's really a lot of calls in this game. Both teams booted long. this is an opportunity here. And this one played upfield only to find Payne, who's looking for that man Brown. Some tired legs on the pitch. As one of the loyal spectators look on, he's near the commentary booth. And we could all see tired legs chipping in. Still, Excelsior High School 1 and Mona High School 1. The officiating in this tournament has been remarkable. Goes out for a corner kick to Mona High.
To Mona High again. 7th corner of this match for Mona High School. Corner being taken by Brown.
Well, only 3 players inside the 18-yard box are waiting. 3 at the edge of the 18. This time, clearance from Excelsior High School, thrown to Mona High.
Not a very good corner.
Through Tatum. This one whipped inside. And he's claimed by the Excelsior High School goalkeeper. He goes long, a searching one, but met the well-composed defender in Payne. And looking for that through pass. Can't keep Payne out the game. Slips a ball out front. Could be another throw into Mona High. It is. Throw Tatum. Flick on. An offside. Surely an offside. Excellent from the assistant. Free kick to Excelsior High. Launch of field looking for Edmondson. Does find Edmondson. A lovely flick on here. It's a chance for Excelsior High. Ball flicked on. And good defensive work yet again from Mona High. It's with their captain. As easy as they like. Very composed, very relaxed. And very attractive to watch. He has possession, the captain of Mona High. He launches this one long upfield. And all the way to the goalkeeper. Is under immense pressure. Does well under pressure. Hits this one long, high. And could be a throw in for Excelsior High. It is.
Not the best decision making there by the Mona defender. He's now put his team under pressure. And we have a foul throw. Well, I think that is the first of the competition. Certainly you're not expecting that from these players, but nonetheless, such is football. Mona High School on the attack. What are we seeing from Mona High School at this time?
Still Mona High School driving forward. Excelsior High School 1 possession.
Peters out to nothing. Peters out to nothing.
A shot from distance. Wide of the target. And we're in the 80th minute of this second semi-final of the afternoon. Goal kick to Excelsior High. And it's all happening on the field. It's all happening on the sideline. The captain, a very composed player. So too is this man as he whips this one. He has options to his left, no option to his right. It could be a yellow card. And a free kick being issued. Yet again, Christopher Mason. He has been a terrific referee, even in Jamaica Premier League. He is a bit disciplinarian. I don't want to say his profession, but he's a disciplinarian.
Certainly we want to give a shout out to the Jamaican referees. We saw on display during the FIFA tournament that just ended, O'Shea Nation, for us as a country having one of our referees being a part of a global competition. It spells well whatever we're doing in Jamaica. Certainly we're continuing. Sir Mason is one of our excellent referees that we have in Jamaica. Hopefully to see more referees from CONCACAF.
Another opportunity here for Excelsior High! Oh, should have done better. Really should have done better. We're talking about referees.
Refereeing, certainly.
O'Shea Nation. Old Harbour High School should be proud as well. A past student of Old Harbour High School. A ball slotted through for Excelsior High. It gets inside. Whips. Oh, it's a chance. Excellent goalkeeping from the goalkeeper. Denies a second for Excelsior High. Brown. And good defensive work. Goes out for a throw-in to Excelsior High. Well, Christopher Mason overrules a throw to Mona High. Excelsior High School on the attack. Ball slotted through, looking for Edmondson. Not the best. And goes straight to the goalkeeper. We're already in the 80th minute. In fact, past the 80th minute of this one. We're in the 82nd minute. And it's still Excelsior High School 1. Mona High School 1. And we have seen some brilliant football. We have seen some magnificent, quality, gorgeous and fantastic football on display. There's another delightful ball over the top. And broken up again. Excelsior High School looking at that victorious moment. Lovely ball played through. It's 5 against 3. Ball played. And he has been roughed up. Booted long by McCarthy, the captain. He has everything in the world, the captain of Mona High at the age of 15. Quality player. He's 15, he's the captain, he's a leader on the field, off the field. And a quality player to look out for in Manning Cup for 2026 and beyond. Excelsior High School in the middle of the park has been demanding all the way.
Certainly. For players like Mona High School captain, we're seeing at the age of...
Look at that, look at that. As cool, as calm, and as collective as you get from the captain. He's very fit as well. And he's still driving forward. Still driving forward is McCarthy. Quality pass, precise pass, whipped inside, an opportunity. Denied again by Excelsior High School defensive line. Free kick to Excelsior High.
Again, McCarthy, excellent player at the age of 15. Manning Cup being an under-19 competition. A lot of persons might argue that he should play all 4 years. But with players at the age of 15 having this quality, I mean, I would not want to see him for another 4 years playing Manning Cup.
No, but you look at his stature, not a big player in stature. Very short, but look at his work ethics on the field. Brilliant to watch.
Certainly. Player like that, we should see him playing Jamaica Premier League come January.
One thing for sure, the players look windy, but he looks like he's an injury. Look at that. He's still in the making. He's still working. And this was swung across. It's another influential player in McFarlane. Looking for Brown, the goal scorer. Denied. Oh, lovely flick. Beautifully done. Excelsior High looking for that winner. Lovely ball. Whipped over the top. Looking for Edmondson. And I tell you what, Linton Anderson has been magnificent as well. That A1. He has been brilliant in the tournament. Started as the referee for the first game in the tournament. Did the third game. And from then on, he's doing the linesman work. And he's been doing a remarkable job. Credit to Linton Anderson. "85 minutes on the clock. Still, 1 goes to Mona, 1 to Excelsior High School, the reigning Manning Cup defending champions, have been kept quiet by the 2023 Manning Cup champions and also the 2024 Walker Cup champions, Mona High.
Conversations surrounding Manning Cup and the DaCosta Cup competition are that both competitions are to be reduced from under 19 to under 17 competition. What say you?
I have no comment on that. What we know, there will be a new champion in this competition for 2026. Glenmere High School was the defending champions. They lost in that first semi-final. After 90 minutes of regular time, it was 1-1 between both teams. It went to penalty kicks.
And they lost 4-3.
And they lost 4-3. New champion will be crowned. And guess what? It won't be a Da Costa Cup team. It will be a Manning Cup team. Wow.
Makes it even more interesting for the competition to be held the next year when we'll have stronger teams from Clarendon, Garvey, Maceo, Clarendon College are a part of the conversation. All of that happening. Other schools from Kingston, certainly. We look forward to seeing next year's hosting of the competition.
I tell you what, 8 teams participated in this competition for 2026. And after this game, it's down to 2 teams to square off tomorrow afternoon for the final. Kingston College already booked their spot in the final come tomorrow. And who will join Kingston College in the final?
It's yet to be decided.
Just about 20 minutes away from that decision. It has to go to penalty kicks if a goal doesn't come inside 90 minutes of this one. And this is what it goes down to. Penalty kicks to decide the second semi-final. The first semi-final was decided on penalties. The second semi-final will be decided on penalties. And similar stage, it went with both teams in the first semi-final, 1 goal apiece. In the second semi-final, the same, and it's down to penalty kicks. Stay tuned. We're not going anywhere, folks. We'll be back for the penalty kicks between Mona High School and Excelsior High. Stay tuned for more coverage. So we're ready for the dreaded penalty kicks. And seem to be Mona High School will be kicking first. And it will be that man, McFarlane, steps up to kick the first penalty kick. And he'll be up against a guard in goal. He was a part of that victorious Excelsior High School team last season in Manning Cup. And also a player who plays for Cavalier in Jamaica Premier League, that man in goal, Garden. Well, this man, McFarlane, had a splendid game this afternoon. It's McFarlane from 12 yards, scores! A terrific strike from that man, McFarlane. And it's Mona who took the lead. A first strike and a first goal. A first kick and a first goal. It's Mona 1. And Excelsior High School getting ready for their kick.
We've noticed throughout the game that the Mona High School keeper didn't get any shots, didn't get really tested until the goal was scored. Let us see his quality in this shootout.
Is that man Clement in goal for Mona High? Is this man from 12 yards up against Clement? Shoot, scores! Clement went the left and the kick went the right. It's Excelsior High 1 from 1 and Mona High 1 from 1. That was fantastic. That was brilliantly executed. Send Clement the wrong way. Went left. The kick went right. 1-1. And it's time for Payne. Had a glorious afternoon this afternoon. And he'll be up against that man Gordon from 12 yards. Payne, he really played well on the pitch for Mona High. But can he execute when needed most for Mona High School? It's Payne from 12 yards up against Gordon. Shoot, scores! As easy as you like. Very cool, very calm, and he collects a second for Mona High. It's Mona High 2 from 2. It's time for Excelsior High for their second. Is a man who had a terrific afternoon as well for Excelsior High. Edmondson, is it? It is. From 12 yards. And he's up against the goalkeeper. Is that Clement? It is. Not much save in the game. Not much opportunity was gifted. It's the man who plays his football for Harborview in Jamaica Premier League. Edmondson from 12 yards scores! I think the keeper got a fingertip, but it doesn't matter. What matters most for Excelsior High, it's in the back of the net. It's another. It's 2-2. Spectators saying it's going to sudden death. One thing for sure, it's getting dark at Glenmuir High School in the wonderful parish of Clarendon for the Clarendon Elite Cup 2026. A new champion will be crowned because Glenmuir was knocked out by the newly invited Kingston College. It's the Maestro from 12 yards up against Gordon. Shoots and scores. Precious kick. As easy as you like. That was class. That was brilliant and well executed. It's Mona High 3, Excelsior High 2. Excelsior getting ready for their third kick of the contest. Wow, this is what this Elite Cup 2026 boils down to. First semi-final went to penalty. The second semi-final also went to penalties. It's time for Excelsior High School third from 12 yards.
Has that one scored?
Referee Christopher Mason says no goal. He says no goal. A yellow card been issued to goalkeeper Gordon. And whoa. Excelsior High School 2, Mona High 3. Whoa. The man who scored in regular time, Brown, getting ready to kick the fourth from Mona High, and could be one of the most important kick of his entire career for Mona High. It's 3-2, Brown from 12 yards up against Garden. It's Brown from 12 yards, scores! Mona High 4, Excelsior High 2. And I tell you what, if this kick miss, Mona High goes straight to the final with Kingston College.
Interesting
It's another
tomorrow to watch.
It's another kick for Excelsior High from 12 yards. It's 4-2 on kicks. 12 yards up against Clement. Can this be a change in the game? It's 12 yards to decide the fate of Excelsior High. Shoots from 12, scores! It's now 4-3.
The final kick for Mona High, and guess who is the man walking up to take this kick? It's none other than the captain, the hero of the day. Can he close the field? He has a fabulous afternoon so far. At Glenmore High School. He has a matters most. Mona High School. He's the leader. Can he lead them to success in the final tomorrow? 12 yards. Very short in stature. No standing here. A fighter.
Yo, I can't see him.
12 yards. Shoot scores. Against Kingston College. As a leader, and when it matters most, look at the celebration, look at the scenes on the field at Glenmore High School. Disappointment for Excelsior High, but well played. Congratulations to Mona High School. They will be up against Kingston College in the final. And of course, Glenmore High School, defending champions, will be up against Excelsior High School in the third place.
Certainly, please join us tomorrow for the matchup.
Mona win 5-4 on penalty. They'll be facing Kingston College tomorrow in the finals. Excelsior and Glenmore will be playing for third place.
So ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for interviews. And certainly join us tomorrow for the final and the third place player. You too have a blessed evening.
Hey, mighty aunts, my name. Yeah, mighty aunts.
Ball of foot, me I get red. Red I right color must get. Knockings. Knockings.
Yo, bring the man there, I do an interview. Oh, the man, my lord, you can't talk to the man.
McCarthy.
Yo, go on, my lord.
Ball of
Oh, you
foot,
want
knockings.
them talking and
Knockings.
Yo, put the whole of the team go behind.
Man say whole team go back
The
time.
whole team go behind, man. Yo, I call the man and me grad interview. What kind of style? No, man, I saw him do for him. You have to, at the coach, you know, the coach wants to see everybody. That's it. Yo, what is it now?
Ball of foot. He has a very, very right eye. Let's look at it. Everybody active here now? Ball of foot. And nothing. We're here with the moon. Well, it's not the entire team, but it's some players of the team are standing here with the captain. Captain fantastic for McCarthy. Today your team is playing excellent performance again. Excelsior High School, which is a strong team in the Manic competition. Firstly, how important it is for these programs and these competitions in the summer for the strength of the team going forward to the Manic competition in September. Certainly, you told us about the strength of your team. I don't know your team. I just see your team when you play. You train with your team every day. Is your team good enough to win the competition? Starting in
Mona,
5 to 6 weeks.
please to come down and clean up your bench. We're asking all teams to clean up after yourself when the game is finished.
Okay, speak to us about an individual performance. Yourself being the player of the match. We were told that you're 15 years old. Is that true? On paper? Certainly not in reality. In reality, you play
There's a red cross down here and a black spurs as well.
But still, we're observing the under-20 team. They draw 2-2 today against Canada. But we see the quality of that team. Are you saying to yourself that one day I want to play for the national team? Alright, certainly we want to wish you guys all the best in the competition. Come tomorrow, you play Kingston College. Another team from Kingston, another strong team. What is your expectation for tomorrow's match?
Just come out and do the same thing again. Tomorrow is the final, I think. So, yeah, I'm not right. Like, I think we could come out tomorrow.
Alright, so you guys think that you're doing tomorrow? Alright, you heard it from the team here at Mona High School, coming all the way from Kingston to Glenmere High School to participate in this wonderful competition. We wish you all the best, and we'll be here tomorrow to watch you guys, and we'll be following you through to the Manic competition. All the best.
What I'm saying?
Hold on.
Where's your coach?
Ball of foot. Ball of foot.
That good, that, yo, make him know talk, you, make him talk. Yeah, I use it. Make him talk. I don't know, bro, but hold on, it's on. Hold on, let me mute your mic. Be careful with Ready? Good. No vehicle, low it. Go on, me. Yeah.
Ball of foot and knocking. Here with Mona High School head coach and assistant coach Graham. Coach, talk to me first about this Mona High School team. Today is the first one. Emancipation Day, we're 6 weeks out from the starting of the competition. How strong is your team at this stage, and do you think that your team has what it takes to do so? I'm sure that the team will just stay there on the coach.
He's 15 years old, he's already played Premier League, already won Money Cup, already won Walker Cup. So they're on autopilot actually, and the reality is we had two teams, Phoenix manages two schools, Rossies and Mona. So today we had a choice as to which one I could be at, and I believe that Rossies needed the support more, and that is a testament to Mona and the depth and the training. They're on autopilot. And Michael, who has been with us since he has been 8 years old, coaching with us is just a normal transition. We got the call every second, every way of the way, every change that was made, and just very proud of Michael and what he did today with the team. And the credit must go to him, not to me. I just got here. I'm very proud of it today, Michael. Good job.
All right. Question for Michael. Michael, you saw the Excelsior team today. Certainly, they came with a strong team. What was the mindset heading into the match? And at any time during the match, did you say, fair enough, we have to change the strategy to get over this Excelsior High School team?
No, we don't. We stick to the plan and listen to what Mr. Butler has to say.
All right, certainly. Coach, you are somebody that, your resume speaks for itself. You believe in youth football. how important it is for a competition of this nature with this financial backing, because we can't overlook that, for these youths before the starting of the Manning Cup and the Costa Cup competition?
I think competitions like this need to be going on year round. If you look at how Europe runs their program, and we're trying to get kids into Europe to play professional football, their program runs at the youth level for 11 months out of the year. So they're developing 11 months out of the year. If we only do it for 3 months, then they're developing 4 times faster than us, 4 times more than us. So it's important to have competitions like this where players can test their skills and their mettle against others. Coaches can employ strategies and tactics and learn and continue to grow. Coaches like Michael, who is coming up under the system with me, can get a chance to express himself and to learn and to apply himself and to see sometimes what I'm trying to do. The experience is great, but also at the same time you need the energy. And I think that there's a competition like this needs a support, and it's really good for kids. And I hope next year we'll have even more schools at an even longer period, because when you really look at it, a lot of football worldwide is played in the summer. We're playing none of our football in the summer, and I think it's important to have that done.
All right, Coach, our final question can be deemed a controversial one, so bear with me a little bit. For a player like McCarthy, he's 15 years old. Manning Cup and the Costa Cup competition is an under-19 competition, so technically he has another 4 years to play. But for a competition of this nature and for a player of that quality, do you think that reducing the age of the Manning Cup and the Costa Cup competition would aid better in the players? Because then they will be forced into professional footballs like what is seen in Europe, because at the age of 15, look at his quality. What do you think?
I think if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. That's the first thing. The second thing is that you have players that will be at McCarthy's age, advanced, but then you'll have players who are 18 who are not advanced, who are still not developed. And if you lower the age, those players who are the late bloomers won't get a chance to develop. Also, if you're thinking about the packaging of the player for professional football, you want to show that he can play at the adult level, but you also want to show his dominance at his age group level. So if you go and change the age group of the competition, you'll have a big problem. These are things that really need to stop. So many people getting into football and meddling with the beautiful game. Leave it alone.
Leave it alone.
It didn't ask you to get involved. Leave it alone. It's been developing players at the highest level. I remember when I played Manning Cup, there's a player called Christopher Williams. Chris Williams was in sixth form. He was just barely 5 feet. Yeah? And when he turned 20, he shot up to 6 foot odd. Yeah? And he became a much better player. He couldn't make the Manning Cup team, but he ended up playing college ball. When you look at Sean Layton, Sean Layton's trajectory, he started playing Manning Cup at 12. Yeah? Today, he scored a penalty as cool can be for the Jamaica under 20, and he's just 17 years old. He has 2 more years that he can play Manning Cup if he wanted. Yeah? But he will probably play this year, because he doesn't turn 18 until September, and he can't go pro until he's 18. So it's after the transfer window closes. But he'll definitely be gone next year. And somebody will come in to take his place that may be 18 going 19, who is a late developer. So we don't want to have anything like that. Leave the beautiful game alone, please. Thank you.
All right, Coach. Thanks for stopping by, speaking to Knockings. Always a pleasure speaking to you. Thanks again, Assistant Coach. Ball of foot and Knockings. award for the team against England who represented the guys. Continue to keep up the good work you are working.
Hey.
Ball of foot and knockings. We're here with Coach Butler and his captain, Captain McCarthy. Coach Butler, history is there to prove. Leon Bailey, all the great names. Another great name coming up. What do you think of this player in particular?
Well, it's important to actually add a phrase from Sir Alex Ferguson that said, if you're good enough, you're old enough. Now, this young man has played Manning Cup. He's won Manning Cup. He's played Walker Cup. He's won Walker Cup. He's been to the Walker Cup finals the next year. He has played Premier League last year as a starter and held his own and did well against Premier League, the best Premier League teams in the country. In fact, we defeated the champions 3-0, right? Okay. So, I was speaking to Basil Reynolds, the coach of the national under-17, the other day as to why this player was not included. And his argument to me is that this player is 15, so he's young enough to play the next under-17. So he should not worry about this one. If he's the best left back in this country at 15 for under-17, even if he has 2 more years left, he should be selected and in that squad. Yeah? He wasn't selected the first time. This time he's not selected again. Why? Welcome to the family of Dujan Whisper Richards, that was not selected for any youth teams until he was 20. Leon Bailey, that was not selected for any of the youth teams coming up.
Kyle
Butler, that was not selected. So many of the Phoenix players. When is this going to stop? When is the quality that is of Jamaican blood going to be allowed to represent their country with the pride that they want to? Sean Layton today scored for Jamaica in the under-20s to give us the draw. He was developed at Phoenix. They were booing him in the stands. And I think that the Canadians didn't realize that he was built at Phoenix, because the boos actually help us. That's why he scored that goal calmly. This young man should be in the national team, yeah? And there's no reason he should not be in there. He has shown against Manning Cup champions?
Yeah.
Against the champions last year, he dominated against them. I don't have anything else to say.
Certainly. All right, coach, one for the future. Are you seeing, in all fairness, that this is somebody that we're supposed to be looking forward to see him next year in Manning Cup, or I'm supposed to be looking to see him in Europe,
The
just
only
like the
reason
others?
this player is not in Europe already is that you cannot sign a player until he's 18 years old. He has been, how many times have you been to Europe since you've been with Phoenix?
20.
How many?
No, 3.
3 times? And how many teams have you played against? Tell me some of them.
Villa,
Speak up so they can hear.
Aston Villa, Ajax, Brighton, Blackburn,
Blackburn,
yeah,
Genk.
Genk, Club Brugge.
Yeah, now this is a player that has experience internationally much miles ahead. And how long have you been traveling from? What age were you when you first went?
12.
12 years old. So from 12 years old, he's already exposed to international football. That's why he looks like that on the pitch. And you're telling me he must wait to represent Jamaica?
Certainly, before we leave, coach, on a personal level, when you see daily a lot of different talents, Phoenix can only take so much and no more. And that is the truth. You can only do so much and no more. Whenever you see a player and you're like, we would want to bring him to Phoenix, but we're maxed. How does that affect you on a personal kind of level? Knowing that, fair enough, I can only say I can only help 100 or a 500 boys. I can't help everybody.
You know, when you have a bow and arrow, right? And you pull that bow and arrow and you release it, it's the tip of the spear that pierces. But the rest of the arrow comes through. So for us, our goal and our job is to be the tip of that spear that pierces the fabric of professional football worldwide, that will allow other Jamaicans and other Jamaican clubs and academies to get the opportunities that were never there before.
Certainly.
So it's not about for us. We know we can't take all the players, and we don't want to take all the players, but we want to set the example. Yeah? You know, slavery wasn't abolished by one man, but one man had to start it.
Certainly, Coach Butler, a word to the wise is sufficient. We'll certainly hold on to that one. Excellent player. This is somebody that we'll be monitoring, not just through Mining Cup, but as you said, I'll be seeing him January playing Premier League, certainly. So we'll be watching him. All the best for you and your career. We'll speak again. All right, Coach Butler. All right. Ball of foot. Knockins. What time you know? By 7 o'clock.